guys, it's Emily from Novelle Novels and welcome to today's video. This is the coffee book tag. Now, I was tagged in this ages ago by the lovely Sarah from Sarah MG Reads. She is such a lovely lady, so definitely check out her channel. She is brilliant, she's fun, she does so many amazing tag videos as well as quite a few of her own. And do you know what? She doesn't have anywhere near enough subscribers. You guys should check her out. She's lovely. I love what she reads. She does read a real mix of genres and she's really helped introduce me to different books. So, and as I'm speaking to you right now, as I'm recording this, I'm doing my first 2 buddy reads with her. So it's quite exciting. Anyway, enough rambling. It's about coffee. I love coffee. Now I'm trying to be good, and ever since I love black coffee. That's one of my favourite one of coffees. But I also do love my iced lattes in the summer. And I probably, do you know what? I really think I might fancy some different Christmassy kind of coffee drinks. I might need to go and treat myself to that now that before work one day. It's Christmas, so I need some more Christmassy coffees. Anyway, enough rambling. Shall I get on with the prompts? So the first one is black coffee, my favourite. Name a series that's hard to get into but has some hardcore fans. I don't know really what to say for this one because I've said ACOTAR because the second ACOTAR book is brilliant. The first one you take a bit of time to get into. It's got the ACOTAR series by Sarah J Maas has got a lot of fans, and I don't know. I think that's about the first one I can think about. Other than that, I could say. I'm trying to think. This is the thing, I'm not a massive series reader, you see, so this is going to be one of my prompts for next year, so I find that quite hard to sort of think about. So I'm going to go with ACOTAR. I can't think of anything else. So yeah, okay, that'll be my answer for that one. The next prompt is number 2. Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that becomes more popular in the winter. I'm going to go with the good old Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Everyone likes the Christmas books at Christmas time, and where better to go than the Christmas Carol by the ultimate best book ever at Christmas, Charles Dickens. I love the Muppets Christmas Carol, which is obviously the Muppets taking on the Christmas Carol, and that was the first way I sort of saw the Christmas Carol book. But actually to read it in this book here, the Christmas books that I found last year, I read this for last year, and it makes it even better. It's a story about Christmas and about the ultimate Mr. Scrooge. He went bad because he had a bad time, and he sees how his life could be if he doesn't change. It's a brilliant Christmas book. It's a brilliant winter book. Where better to go? Next one, number 3, Hot Chocolate. What is your favourite children's books? Do you know what? That wasn't even... I wrote this prompt down. Didn't even need to think about it. Matilda by Roald Dahl. This is my daughter's copy, and I need to get a decent copy of my own because this is not the best copy, but it is one of the best books. Matilda, Roald Dahl is one of my favourite Christmas sort of children's authors. It's an old-time favourite. Matilda is that bright, intelligent girl who learns magic and learns to fight back. She likes books, she's intelligent, she's spicy, she's everything I wanted to be. And this is ultimately, will always be my favourite children's book. Although second favourite has to be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I do love that one as well. Next one, number 4, Double Shot. What book kept you on the edge of your seat? Had to think about that one. But The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield. This has so many twists, dark turns, action-packed. I was never, ever bored in this book. It was my first Diane Setterfield book, and oh my goodness, I absolutely loved it. And it is one that's got the dark, it's a bit sort of thrillerish, a bit horror-ish, a bit historical fiction. It's got double timelines, so you're going from the past to the present. You've got interesting characters, you've got twists. It's brilliant. I love it. It's going to be up there as one of my favourite books of the year. So it will be probably has been in quite a few of my tag videos. But yeah, I'm going to go with that one. And it's about Angerfield House that stands abandoned and forgotten. Once the imposing home of the March family, fascinating and manipulative Isabel, Charlie, her brutal and dangerous brother, and the wild, untamed twins, Emmeline and Adeline. But Angerfield House contains a chilling secret whose impact still resonates. And when Margaret Lee is now investigating Angerfield's past, the mystery of the March family starts to unravel. Ooh, very good. Very twisty, turny, dark book. Starbucks. What book do you see everywhere? I found this hard, so I decided to go with a book that I've seen everywhere, but haven't yet read, but I've seen in quite a few different charity shops, and one I wanted to get, and it's also been in the supermarkets, Where the Crow Dove Sings. This was all over Facebook this year, all over BookTube this year. Set in 1969, for years meant the rumours of the March Girl has haunted Berkeley Cove, a winter quiet town on the South Carolina coast. So in late 1969, when handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. This does look interesting. It's one I'm definitely looking forward to reading next year. It has been in quite a few charity shops. Hipster Coffee Shop. Recommend a book by an indie author. Had to go with it. Had to go with the one that, for every single time that an indie author has spoken about, have to boost up our Charlie. An Heir to Murder by Charles Heathcote. He also got our Doris series, which I love, and I'm still waiting for his next one. But this is his latest release, and it's one I would recommend to everybody. It's a cosy murder mystery book. It's brilliant. Its setting is amazing. It's country, cosy, murder, darky at times. Got characters you love. You laugh. You get excited. It's one of the best books ever. And again, probably my top books for the year. So check out Charlie's. I'm linking Charlie's channel, obviously, because hint, hint, you're going to get tagged, Charlie. He said I could tag him. But so if you want to buy the book, buy it via him on his website, on his YouTube account, because it'll give him more money, and I think he deserves everything he gets. He deserves all the goodness. So yeah, this one. Decaf, a book that you were expecting more from. I found this hard. You guys know I don't like DNFing. You guys know I don't like saying negative things about books. Yes, Scott, I know that I'm too nice at times. I can't blooming help it. So I've gone for a book that I'm going to go with the Stephen King book, Bag of Bones. I got lent it by my sister Charlie. It was one that I'd heard wasn't too horror-ish, but I expected more. I'm kind of getting better at my horrors, but it wasn't scary. It wasn't thrillerish. It just wasn't. It was very meh. So that's my answer to that one. The Perfect End, a book that had bites and sweet, that bitter and sweet, and the perfect blend. Again, I found that didn't know what to say with this one, so I decided to go for a YA book. And this is a book that I read for Mental Healthathon this year. Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. This has bitter, this has dark bits, because Evie is the character who has quite a few mental health problems. But it has some sweet moments because it has friendships, and it has bits where she learns who she can trust. She learns it's okay to have problems, and she learns who to talk to. So this is a book I'm going to say for that one, because I really, really enjoyed this book. It does have twists, it does have bitter bits, because obviously it's tackling mental health. Mental health is a very hard issue and very hard hitting. It was something that I found this book very emotional. It really triggered certain things in me, but it also had that sweet element about the friendships, about talking, about making friends, about letting your friends help you. And I know this year is one of the hardest years for everyone. And if it wasn't for my friends and family, I wouldn't have got through it. So I think that's the sweet element. It's about learning that, you've got to be grateful for what you got. So that's the answer for that. And you've got to tag some people. So Charlie from Charles Heathcote has already said I could tag him. So there you go, you're getting tagged. Had to tag one of my BookTube besties, Gemma from Read a Book Gem. She's a lovely lady, and she's one of the nicest people you could ever meet. Danny from Spinelli Speaks, another all-time BookTube friend that I wish she wasn't so far away. But Danny, yeah, I'd love to see you do this. I think you might have already done it, I don't know. And then lastly, Roz from Scally Danglings and Books. Roz is a lovely lady. She's someone I met via BookTube. She's tagged me in a few tag videos, and I think I'm going to get her back and tag her in this one. So there you go, Roz, you're tagged. Anyway, guys, not a long video for a change, so it's going to be nice and quick to upload. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling. And thank you again, all of you, for your amazing support. As I'm recording this, I've hit my 600, so I wanted to say thank you. Watch out, there's some things happening soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.